My whole entire team is all people that followed me.
It's really hard to earn respect, especially when someone's like we're strangers. You don't know how hard I work. You're not following up my journey or anything. And if you have, then they already respect you. It's the communication is clear.
I know you guys have done like 3 million months basically, so 12 people to do 3 mil a month. What about the team? How do you build your teams, or like how do you hire? What do you look for?
Really, so my biggest inbound pool is my Instagram audience, and then Margarita's Instagram audience as well, which is my business partner. So we recruit majority of our team from our audience, and it's just because they already share the core values. They already share, that spirit of growth, and we're just like, you know what, come join us. Like let's grow together, right?
I love that. I think that's one of the most undervalued things about building a personal brand that nobody really talks about. Everybody talks about like, oh, well, yeah, you can sell things to people. But to me, because I'm the same way, my whole entire team is all people that followed me. And it's so powerful, the talent pool that you get by doing that, man. People don't talk about it enough.
It's huge, and they already respect you. That's the biggest thing. It's really hard to earn respect, especially when someone's like we're strangers. You don't know how hard I work. You're not following up my journey or anything. And if you have, then they already respect you. It's the communication is clear. It's like, oh, I kind of want you to try this. It was like, oh yeah, I kind of figured. Let's do it together. It's different. It's
Right.
way different.
That's a great point, man. I actually never even thought about it like that. But that's so true. Like they already have that respect, so they're more likely to have like that a good like I mean, I don't want to say like boss employee relationship, but just like a good team hierarchy, really.
100%. 100%. The expectations are clear. You see me showing up every single day, I expect you to do the same. That's it. You know,
Right. How many team members do you guys have now?
we're pretty lean. We're like 12 right now. Yeah, I'm looking at Slack right now. It's like 12.
That's crazy. So 12 people. I know you guys have done like 3 million months basically. So 12 people to do 3 mil a month.
Yeah, right now we're not doing 3 million a month. We're doing a million. It's quite humbling.
Yeah. That's funny, bro. I bet young Leo would have never ever thought that he would say, "Oh, just 1 million a month." Pretty humbling. That's
Well,
crazy.
like the goalpost has been moved every single time, so it's like we just got to keep going. That's
Yeah,
it. I'm just enjoying it. There's gonna be five. There's gonna be $10 million months, but I'm just enjoying it now. That's all it is.
for real. I love that. So you do you live in Miami?
I live in Tampa,
Oh,
Tampa,
Tampa.
Florida.
Okay, okay. Have you
Yeah,
always lived there?
yeah, yeah, yeah. We moved like 15 years ago.
Cool.
Yeah, from New York. So my parents were original. I was born in New York, and then I was brought up in New York. But then, like at an early age, I moved here to Florida, and I went to middle school, high school, everything here.
That's amazing. Have you met a lot of people there, like entrepreneurs? Have you built your network there?
Yeah, yeah. I would say it's pretty interesting here. I love the community. I love Tampa. I love Tampa entrepreneurs. I go to a lot of events, and it's really cool, to be honest.
My
I
parents
like
moved to
Miami too.
Tampa.
Really?
Yeah, they moved to Tampa like 2 years ago. I'm from Minnesota, so I live in Minneapolis. Well, that's where I moved here from Chile actually with my parents like a long time, like when I was 11, and then
Oh,
they moved uh, to Tampa as well just to escape the cold. It gets so cold over here.
yeah. No, that's cool. Wait, so where are you now? Like, where you living?
Minnesota. Um,
Minnesota. Okay.
So
But where?
it gets cold. Minneapolis, it's like the capital. Well, there's the Twin Cities here. It's St. Paul and Minneapolis, but Minneapolis is like the biggest city.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold, but I don't know. There's something about it, bro, that I like it. I must be a little crazy, but something about it is kind of, you just really lock in during the winter, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I love that aspect of blocking in.
Me
Yeah.
too. But I think I'll probably end up going to Tampa, moving there at some point. I mean, my parents live there, so I want to be close to them.
Well, let me know when you're down here. We'll definitely connect.
Will do. All right, man. Well, I think we covered basically everything. We should do this again if you're up to it someday. Like that's kind of my vision is I don't know if you've seen like Joe Rogan podcast where he kind of have guests coming back multiple times, and I would love that, man, because I would love to see like kind of where you're at in a year from now, stuff like that. So if you're open to it, I would love to do this again.
Yeah, of course. I'm honored to be here, and I really appreciate your time, Pearl.
You too, man. All right, well, we'll wrap it up right here. Where do you? I mean, I'm gonna put all your info in the description, but I guess is there any last words or anywhere you want people to go?
Yeah, just Instagram, really, TikTok. That's basically where I live. I live on the socials.
That's the grind. Me too.
Yeah. All right, bet.
All right.
Well, yeah, that's it.
All right, have a good one, man. We'll talk soon.
Thank you so much, bro. All right,
Of
bye.
course. Bye bye.